Hello. Now I get it. You don't want to bother other people. You don't want to seem needy and inconvenience anybody else. But it is so important to understand that asking for help is not bothersome. It doesn't mean that you are needy, and most of the time it is not inconvenient for someone to lend a helping hand. I mean, you will help someone if they ask you for help when they need it, right? So why do you think they won't help you if you really need it? You are also important. Your needs and your wants are important too, and you deserve to be helped. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too.
So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
Now, although I also didn't like to ask for help, I had to learn to ask for it, especially after having kids. I mean, I was so convinced that I would be able to do this all by myself, but living in a foreign country and being all alone, I soon realized that we were not supposed to be doing this alone. And I suddenly understood where the saying came from that it takes a village to raise a child. I needed help and I had to ask for it. Sometimes I even had to ask complete strangers for their advice. The same when we started on our digital nomad journey with our two boys. I mean, we were alone and they needed friends and interaction with other children. So I had to swallow my pride and pick up the phone and dial complete strangers asking them for help, play dates, and how they managed to navigate all of the demands that came with this new territory. Sometimes it was plain terrifying. But now I'm so much more richer for it. I made so many precious and dear friends along the way that actually became part of our journey and our lives. And I wouldn't want it any other way. And I definitely wouldn't want to do it alone again. It was asking for help that pulled me through those uncertain and difficult days. We need all the help that we can get to turn our no's in our lives into yeses. And that stands true for taking back control and decluttering our homes as well. There is absolutely no reason or no rule that says that you must do it all by yourself, as if you were the one who caused the mess in the first place. If you think you need help, that's okay. You will surely not be the first one and definitely not the last. We so often underestimate the power in the small act of asking someone for help. But why do some of us find it so difficult? Because we have to be willing to ask for help. And that can be daunting. Because with asking for help, you have to admit that you need it, that you need help. You have to show some vulnerability. And so many people confuse vulnerability with weakness. But to be vulnerable, to make yourself vulnerable and expose your needs, takes tremendous courage and inner strength. Oh, and that fear of rejection, that big old fear always whispering lies into our ears. Trying to do everything by yourself does not prove that you are strong. You might be able to convince some people on the outside, but on the inside, you know the truth. Milton Olson once observed that when geese travel on their migrations, each bird flapping its wings create uplift for the bird behind it. And by flying in a V formation, the whole flock gets 70 or over 70% better mileage than if one bird should fly solo. Now, when the lead bird gets tired, it rotates to the back and then a new lead bird takes over. And if any goose falls out of formation, it is quickly reminded of the dynamics of drag and the importance of getting a little help from its friends. Sometimes we all need a little help from our friends. Asking for help is also an admission that you are ready for action, that you are prepared to put your dream of a decluttered home to the test, and that can be just plain scary. Because you see, by asking for help, You might just get it, and then there is no more excuses, no more procrastination, no more turning back. Time to face the truth that you must do something about the situation. Think of something that you could use some help with and then ask an appropriate person for the help. Start small and build your comfort level. Even if you just phone someone to ask for advice or even just to share their insights on something that you need a little bit of help with. Another option is to join my group on Facebook, the Declutter Pro Academy. There you will not only meet like-minded women, but it is also a safe space to share your decluttering challenges and wins where you can ask questions and get some tips and advice. I will leave the link to this group in the comment section below, so make sure to go and click on it to join this amazing group. I really hope to see you there. So please, don't struggle on all alone any further, feeling unhappy and dissatisfied all of the time. I promise you, there is someone that wants to help. You just have to ask. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, go and join my Declutter Pro Academy group on Facebook as well. And then remember, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too.